Bomber's Moon is a story about love and faith and the war. It's about a man, Jimmy, who's in his late 80s. He used to be a rear gunner in Lancaster Bomber, and he's come to the end of his life, and he's having flashbacks to his time in the war, and he has a new carer called David, who's also going through a difficult time in his life as well. And at first they have a very strange, unfriendly relationship, but they soon become friends and realise they've both got demons to face. It's a wonderfully funny play. It's very, very funny. The first half is the funniest half an hour on stage I think I've ever seen. And that's not just because I've directed it, but last year when I saw the last night with James and Steve in it, it was just hilarious. And then the second half breaks your heart. So that's the best kind of play for me, really. One that makes you laugh and makes you think and then makes you cry. So pleased to be able to work with James Bolam and Steve John Shepherd again on this project. Two wonderful actors. James is very well known on our television screens. He just gives the most wonderful performance as Jimmy. And Steve, he does it with such brilliant comic timing, but also brings a real depth and heartbreak to it in the second half. It's a really stunning performance. Both performances are just beautiful. This year is the 70th anniversary of VE Day, May the 8th, and I said to the writer, Billy Ivory, when I first worked with him on this project, that wouldn't it be great to get the show into the centre of London for that anniversary? And it's happening, which is brilliant, and I'm delighted, Billy's delighted. And it's going to really mark, I think, Bomber Command and what they did in the war effort. This play is a tribute to Billy's father in many ways. He was a navigator in Lancaster Bomber in the war, and he wrote it just after his father died. So it's a real tribute to him and to the men who were involved in those operations. The money for this crowdfunding project will go towards things like modifications to the set. We're going into a smaller, more intimate space at Trafalgar, press and marketing to help get the message out there that the show's on over this period, and also some equipment that we're going to have to hire in to make it work for the 5-week run. So it's great that anyone, however little or big or small, that they can put towards this campaign. It's just a fantastic way of supporting this project for now and in the future.